Neil, I suppose after a game like Tuesday, what you want is another game straight away, and that's what you have with Forest this weekend.
Yeah, straight away, ideal as we said before. It's another tough game, or potentially a tough game. It'll be as tough for us, though, we feel, as what we make it, and that's certainly one of the main reflections from Tuesday night, is we didn't make it tough enough for Middlesbrough. So yeah, we're playing a team who lost in midweek, and obviously who will be a bit down in the doldrums, and it's an opportunity for us there to go and get back on the right track, particularly after a disappointing performance and result at Middlesbrough.
Yeah, how keen are you, eager even for you and the players to get that result out of your systems this weekend?
Yeah, well, we all are. I mean, because as I said on the night, I think it's the first time this season really I've had to say we didn't deserve anything, which is disappointing, even though it's the first time. As I said, some of the other performances have been good enough to have got points or to win games. Tuesday night, there was no excuses, as we said on the night. So really keen. I think everybody, to get back out there now and get up and get out on that pitch on Saturday.
You've shown in the past that you're not afraid to make changes. I guess after a result like that, everyone comes back into contention, don't they? Yeah,
of course they do, and that's how it has to be. As I've said before, you're playing well in the team, you're performing well. There's a fair chance that you've earned the right to keep the shirt, but the flip side to that is if we're not performing individually or as a team, and I don't think there was many that came out of Tuesday night, I could say they did the shift, then of course that gives an opportunity to have a look, to mix things up and to give other players an opportunity.
When you concede 4 goals, people naturally look at the defence, and you're not short of numbers in that area, are you, if you do want to make changes?
No, we always look at scoring goals and conceding goals as a team. It's an old cliche that, but the individual errors were costing us, certainly on Tuesday night, and we've got opportunities to change that up, but we always have a look at how does that happen, because yes, you can point a number of goals to individual errors, but if you're not stopping it at source, or you're letting players run off you, then generally speaking there's normally 2 or 3 errors before you see the one that makes the goal. So of course we're well aware of the need to defend better individually, but we also needed to do that a lot better on Tuesday night as a team.
One defender who will come into the picture at some point is Ryan Bennett. Do you have a date for his return? Yep.
No, he's out training, like I say. Now he's stepping up his training load to the point where he isn't too far away now from joining back in the squad. So, like I say, I think he's really unfortunate with his injury, but he isn't going to be too far away at all.
And quickly on any other injuries, any fresh concerns from Tuesday night?
Nothing, no, not really. We had obviously Kyle Lafferty came off with a bit of problem with his hip flexor, a few cuts and bruises, but nothing that should really keep anybody out from the other night.
As you said, Nottingham Forest lost against Brentford. They're struggling at the moment. Is that a good or bad thing for Norwich?
Well, it depends on the day. And again, I think it's about us, really. It is about us. It'll be a good thing for us if we're at it, because there's an opportunity there to go and put more pressure on a side that's lost like ourselves in midweek. If we don't perform, or we're not as incisive, or we have enough conviction as we have done all season, then that might give them the lift that they need. So it's an opportunity. They've lost the game. Of course you'd rather be going and playing them when they're struggling a bit themselves rather than flying. So, but as I've always said, it's about how we perform that will more than likely determine the result.
A quick word on Nottingham Forest. I mean, are you surprised at their drop, or is it just the pitfalls of this league?
Yeah, I'm surprised, because they look strong. They were at the top of the table for a bit, and obviously they're finding results difficult to come by. It's an opportunity for us now. Obviously they'll be doing everything they can to get back on track, similar to ourselves. But we need a reaction. We need a performance now after Tuesday night, and obviously that's the main thing for us on Saturday.
And we often talk about going into an international break on the back of a victory. I guess that's even more sort of prevalent this weekend, isn't it? Of
course, yeah. Ideally going into it on a high for sure, and it'll be a long 2 weeks if we don't perform, but we're not looking at that. We're looking at the positive reaction, getting back on track and enjoying that international break.